Well, I've made it to Blaine, Washington, which is the first or final stop in the United States, and then I'm heading to Canada for the first time. I've been to Canada before, but I've only walked there, and I've only walked a certain amount of feet into Canada. But this time I'm going to be driving into Canada for the first time, and I couldn't find my passport book, but I have my passport card, so I should still be able to go in. It should work out. It's most definitely probably gonna work out, and I already know that. So, but yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Next stop is the Canadian border, which is just a few miles away. Welcome to Canada. 60 kilometers. What the heck is a kilometer? Alright, so I know it's at a really weird angle. I'm sorry for that. I don't have my actual thing, but it appears that I have no internet in Canada. I thought I did, but I don't. And I also have no map, so I don't know what I'm going to do to be able to get out of here. My plan is to try to find the Road to Hope, so that's like close to the US border. It shouldn't be that difficult because I need to get to Hope. And if I can find Hope, then I might be able to find BC5. And if I can find BC5, then I just need to follow that to 97, which should take me to Kelowna. Hopefully, I don't know what that noise is in my trunk right now. There's a bunch of stuff just banging around in my trunk. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea, but I'm gonna have to try to find a map somewhere too, because I don't know what to do. Well, yeah, I ended up never being able to find a map or cell service. So my phone wasn't working for navigation, and I didn't have a paper map telling me where to go. And when it comes to the interstate highway system of the United States, I pretty much know everything about the interstate highway system. I don't want to brag or anything, but I know pretty much everything about the interstate highway system, where all the freeways go, where all the highways go, where all the interstates and US highways go. I know pretty much everything except for state highways, unless we're talking about Oregon, where I'm from. But when it comes to Canadian highways, I have no clue where they go at all. The only highway I know is Highway 99, BC 99, which goes up to Vancouver and shortly north of Vancouver. I don't know exactly where it ends, but it ends north of Vancouver. And I also know the Trans-Canada Highway, which is Highway 1. I know where that goes. It crosses the entire country of Canada on the southern side, because that's where mostly everyone lives in Canada. But other than that, I didn't know where else to go. So I was basically driving east until I found Highway 1, which later took me over to Hope. So I basically drove by direction and by road signs, because I had no idea where I was going. It wasn't until right around Langley, between Langley and Hope, was when I finally got cell service, and T-Mobile finally started to work with me. And I got a message from T-Mobile saying, "Welcome to Canada. You something have unlimited data here," which is great because that's what we paid for. So I used that to finally give me internet connection to drive me over to Kelowna. And Kelowna is the town, or I shouldn't say town, city, that we are going to be staying in for the rest of the vlog. Hope you enjoy. Well, welcome to the city of Kelowna. Kelowna is just about northeast of Vancouver by like 150 miles or so. And there are some main reasons why I chose Kelowna. It was a very beautiful city that I've seen, and there's a lot of cool hiking places to visit. And also, a very famous YouTuber used to live here when I watched him as a kid. And if you don't know who that is, it's Dennis Daly. And if you don't know who that is, then, well, I don't think anybody knows who that is nowadays, which makes me feel kind of old now. Well, my first stop when I came to Kelowna before checking into my hotel was obviously to try some of the Canadian things, like go to Tim Hortons. So I went to Tim Hortons for the first time, and, well, this is what I got. I honestly don't remember what is in the bag. I think it was a donut. It was a donut. It was a chocolate donut and hot chocolate, because I don't really like coffee. And I didn't know what else Tim Hortons had until I downloaded the app and looked at the menu further. But yeah, this was my first time in Tim Hortons, really experiencing Canada. Alright, well, I finally checked into my room, and dude, this room is actually insane. Look at this rotary phone that I don't know how to use, because I don't know how to use rotary phones. But I do know how to use Netflix. I tried zooming in. Oh, there we go. I do know how to use Netflix, so that's cool. And they give you a yo-yo. That's pretty cool too. And look at that clock too. Look at this. This is actually really, really cool. So yeah, this is my hotel stay in Kelowna, Canada. It's definitely a very interesting styled hotel, but I purposefully like to stay at really weird, bizarre hotels because they're really weird and bizarre and really cool. I stayed at, what was the last cool hotel I stayed at? Oh yeah, it was the one in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That one was cool. So yeah, this is actually really nice. See if I remember how to yo-yo. Last time I yo-yoed was like 8 years ago. Hold on, I got it. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't do it so close to the TV. We can do like this. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm not touching it anymore. Guys, I am like super tall right now. Check this out. I am literally 6'8" right now. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm actually like 7 feet tall. And I mean, look at this. Look. That's the ceiling. I'm 7 feet tall. That's crazy. I just am. I mean, look at me. See? Okay, but for real though, this is the ceiling height. That's me touching it without touching my toes. The ceiling height actually lowers while this steps up. So yeah, that's why it looks like that, if you didn't know. Which, this being right up here kind of gives it away, but whatever. So look at this. They actually teach you how to use a rotary phone for us Gen Zers who don't know how to use a rotary phone, when instead we were raised with these things. Although, remember when these things had home buttons? It was a long time ago. Not really, it wasn't that long ago. Well, after I got settled into my hotel room, it was time to get some dinner because it was pretty late by that time. So I stopped over to a little pizza place that was just right around the corner from my hotel room, and it was pretty good, I must say. Well, after about 9, almost 10 hours of driving, I got very, very tired. So shortly after I ate my pizza, I settled in for the night, and I was very, very tired. I was gonna hang out with my friends on Discord, but I couldn't stay awake. So I just didn't, because I was way too tired. Because I was driving for a very long time. But coming up on the next vlog, you're gonna see me fail to get my currency exchanged after going to 2 different banks across 2 different parts of the city until finally getting my currency exchanged, and also preparing for the actual hiking trip. But that's for next time. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, you can leave a like and subscribe. But anyways, guys, this has been Caleb, and I'll see you next time. What the heck is a kilometer?